How's it going? How's it going? So, as you can probably tell from my voice, I've been sick with a little COVID-19 or whatever strand it is now, 5 years into the future from 2020, the marker year of our generation. Well, I have been bedridden for the past week and a half, and today I mustered up enough strength to set everything up and get out a little video for you guys. No Cosmic Hotel today, just me, myself, and I. Great. No characters. So, we're gonna set things up, discuss how I've been feeling lately, discuss how you've been feeling lately, and get into it. This is a lovely antique chess table that I bought off of a gentleman off of Facebook Marketplace. Truly, you can find everything on Facebook Marketplace. I have my microphone in frame today. I got these chess pieces on Etsy. These lovely little hand-carved, I think they're walnut wood, maybe? I think the dark ones are. I can't remember what they are. But they're beautiful nonetheless. So, it has been a while since I've played any chess because, first of all, I haven't been in bed. And I didn't have enough strength to play on chess.com. So I'm a little rusty, so you might beat me. So we have the king and the queen. Queen goes on her color. So the queen's gonna go on the dark square, and the king on the light. Easiest thing to do is to just get the pawns out of the way, because we know where those go. The front lines. I don't ever really play myself, so I'm not very good at it. So I'm glad that you're here, so I have someone to play against. Now we have our castle, which is a rook that goes on the end of each side. We have our knight, also known as the horsey, goes directly inside of the bishop. And then we have, what did I say these were? This is the bishop. This is the rook. Did I say that? I don't know. Now is a good time to mention how foggy my brain has been since the start of COVID. I feel like I have a space helmet on at all times. And some little alien creature is controlling my brain. So, to recap, if I messed up the first time because I can't remember, this is a rook, this is a knight, and this is your bishop. Do you think you can remember that to set up yours? Okay, I'll help you out. Excuse me, I have to cough. king goes on the dark square. We have your queen. This is going to go on your light square since you have the light queen. Your bishops are going to go directly inside of those. Then your knights, your horses. And then the last thing you have is your rooks. Go ahead and drop a follow, like, and subscribe if you too have survived COVID. Go ahead and let me know down in the comment section if you survived. Now I'm just setting up your pawns up on the front lines. No big deal. Same as always. I have some tea with me right now. It's a lovely, it doesn't say it on here. It just says Twinnings. But it is a ginger lemon herbal tea. I've got it in my Spirited Away mug, which I purchased from a quaint little shop in New York City. Should I light that candle? I feel like I should. I'll be right back. Sorry. We have a vanilla bean bergamot. Bergamot? Yeah, bergamot. Got it from Target, like a year ago. It's a wood wick candle, so it's gonna make some nice wood wicky sounds. I actually named this candle John Wick. People keep asking if I'm back. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. I'm gonna put this right back there. Maybe you can hear it. I don't know. My sound setup is in the other room. So this could all be garbage later. I guess we'll find out. Well, I meant to give myself the light side so that I could go first, but I forgot. So I'm already at a disadvantage. I'm gonna let you go first. There's no letting, it's just you get to go first. Anyways. I'll move them for you since you're a bit tied up at the moment. Yeah, it's okay. Pawn to d4. What am I going to do about that, you say? I don't really know. I'm not very good at chess most of the time, but I really like to play it. So that's all that matters, right? a by the books move. Alright. What are you gonna do about that? That would be a terrible move for you. Not really, though. Oh, you okay? That's better. So, you want to know about my COVID experience. Day one was just a sore throat. I thought I had any common cold, which we've all been through a million times. Yeah, I put my night up. Yeah. Well, it's protecting this pond, so yeah. Day one was just a sore throat, as any other day would be. Okay, copycat. And I thought I just had a cold, so I didn't call out of work or anything. Pushed through. Day two got worse. Still with the throat and just kind of general fatigue. Called out of work that day. Started to go downhill from there. And just generally feeling not good. So, I called out of work for the next 3 days. Because I didn't want to get anyone sick. Because that's the right thing to do. On the fourth day, I had a pretty bad fever all night. I'm going, don't worry, I'm trying to think. Jeez Louise. Boom. Takes. Not good. Sorry, I'm in really deep thought here. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. So for the next 3 days I called out anyways, back to the story. And just kind of laid in bed. I got through 4 Godzilla movies. I'm working my way through all of them. So I watched Gojira. I watched Godzilla Raids Again. I watched Godzilla vs. King Kong. I watched Godzilla vs. Mothra. And right now I'm on Godzilla vs. Ghidorah. The 3-headed monster. I'm about halfway through it, but I had to shut it off the other night. So I'm 4.5 movies in. But they're just getting really good. The first one was amazing. Obviously, I went, by the way. You can go at any time. Yeah. The first one was really good. Excuse me. I got the hiccups. The first one was really good. Second one, there's just like a scene where they shoot a mountain. It was actually pretty comical. They try to bury Godzilla under a, what do you call it? When like all the snow falls. Avalanche. So they shoot the side of this mountain, and the scene literally lasts for like 10 to 15 minutes of just fighter jets swooping down and hitting the side of a mountain over and over. It's like the same two shots over and over. And after a while, I was just like dying laughing, because it was just so repetitive. So that was probably my least favorite so far. I believe that was from the second one, Raids Again. And then Godzilla vs. King Kong was okay. I don't really like King Kong as a character, except for Peter Jackson's adaptation. I think that was definitely the best King Kong we've had to date, especially the bug scene. Honestly, terrifying as a child. Probably one of the most traumatizing scenes of all time. That's not a bad move. So, which one comes next after that? Oh yeah, Godzilla vs. Mothra. That one I really liked. That one is where it starts to get like, oh, we're world building now. We got like these little tiny ladies who walk around and sing about Mothra, and we have like a whole cult that follows her, which so did Godzilla, but like this, or King Kong, but like this cult's cooler. They're more advanced. They just start to really pick up. A lot of the suits get better and stuff, I think, except for the first one. The first one, because it's black and white, and it's so serious. The tone is very serious compared to the latter films. They sort of get a little more goofy, but I think that's the Heisei area. I forget how to pronounce it. Or is it the Showa? I think it's the Showa period. Whichever one the first one is. There's two different main periods. Well, three. But I'm in the first one, obviously. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna do a long castle. I believe it goes... If I'm long castling, I know you probably wouldn't know, but... Or maybe you do. Do I go here or do I go here? I can't remember if it's further. I think you split the difference, so I think it is here. Yeah. Anyways. I'm really excited to keep moving forward, because I'm excited to get into a little more serious ones. What is it, like I forget what it's called. It's literally just called like the 2000s era or something. When it's like Tokyo SOS and Final Wars, and even further back, like Godzilla vs. Bellante, or Bellante, however you say that one. I'm excited to get into that stuff. When in doubt, copy. Not a bad strategy. But you totally missed material. You could have taken me right here. Yeah, that's what happens. Do Screw you. There's a place. I'm just kidding. So, back to my back to my COVID. After Friday, waking up with the fever, I called out of work for the weekend, so I just kept calling out. Thankfully, I'm able to get out of work pretty easily. They're able to cover, especially when you have COVID, because it's like, well, we don't want to spread it. So we got that covered. Did I go last? Yeah. So we got that covered, and pretty no. You don't want to do that. No, you don't. So I got that covered again, and I lazed around for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I tried to work Friday morning, but I literally almost died. So I literally called out of work while I was at work and was like, hey, this is dangerous for me to be here. I can't be operating a vehicle and stuff. So laid around, watched more Godzilla, finally finished Jenny in Georgia. Ugh. Took forever. And on Saturday and Sunday is when it started to move from my head to my chest. And during this whole time, I still was like, it's just a cold. It's just a really bad cold. Then once it moved to my chest, I was like, frick. It's something a little more serious. So, I just told them I'm going to be off the schedule for a while until I don't have COVID. And then Monday rolled around, and that's when I couldn't. So where Monday was 1 week and 1 day, and that's when I started to not be able to smell. I'm gonna let you have a takesy backseat, because that's a terrible move, because I can take your queen. Well, you get one takesy backseat, that's it, I swear. Yeah, so the not being able to smell and not being able to taste is not fun. But we've been doing this thing called scent therapy, where that's not bad. It's still your turn though. Where you take essential oils and you put them on like a cotton pad, and you smell them for like 20 to 30 seconds a piece, and you tell your brain, like, this is what lavender smells like. Like, you have to recall what it smells like so that you like don't forget. And then it's supposed to slowly come back, and you're supposed to do the same thing with foods, like umami flavors, umami and salty and sweet. You're supposed to like put them in your mouth and be like, this is what honey tastes like. And you're supposed to be able to recall. Okay. Your first piece, not bad. You're falling into a trap right now, though. it's a little something called the fishing pole maneuver. And at the moment, there's not a ton you can do to get out of it. In fact, basically, in one move, you're dead. I'll give you a moment to see if you can find it. So, exactly. What you did is you opened up your H file, which this line is, each line is a file. When you took my bishop, you opened up your H file, and now I have my rook here, but I also have my queen here that can come right here, put you into checkmate if you don't do the right next move there. So I'm going to give you a second to think about what you're going to do. So scent therapy seems to be going okay, but we're going to find out. It's just really annoying when you can't taste food, because food is life, right? Food is, it's like ratatouille, It's everything. It makes you happy, it makes you remember things, it spices up life, This generation won't be able to just go out and buy a house like our parents could, or even designer things or fancy things, but this generation can go out and get a little treat. This generation can go cook a nice little meal that they saw on Instagram Reels from Notorious Foodie. We have that option, and that's a good move. We have those options, So, it really sucks when you don't have the ability to use those options. Yeah. I mean, there was no stopping that. You did a good job of protecting the fishing pole maneuver, is what that's called. Yeah. And actually, we are even right now for points, because you have a bishop and a pawn, and I have a knight and a pawn. He really clonked me there. You're pretty good at this game. Yeah, well, I haven't been very much of a gracious host. I've been talking about myself the whole time. How have you been feeling these days? With sickness running rampant through the streets. Yeah. No, I get it. You gotta be careful. Let's see. I've been married a long time ago. Okay. Interesting move by me. Interesting. Well, I'm glad you haven't been getting sick as of late. That's a joy to hear. Could do that, but that would be foolish. Fool of a took. You took my bishop is what's annoying. Sorry I take so long to figure out my next move. Just a lot going through my head. Time to push the juicer. Wait. Did I just go? No. You moved your knight. Yeah. Sorry. This is what I like to call pushing the juicer. I'm going to move my pawn forward, thusly forcing your hand. Yeah, you should definitely think that out, though, because let's say take, you lose a queen. I'm not so sure you want a queen trade just yet. Yeah, it's not the best situation for you again. You keep getting yourself into these situations. So now we are on Tuesday, I believe. Tuesday, yeah. So that is 1 week and 2 days of having COVID. Hopefully we can get the scent back pretty soon. Otherwise, it's gonna suck. Trying to think of how you could put me into a bad spot, and I just figured it out, actually. Ooh, this is annoying. Okay. So I don't like you right now very much. If I take your queen, you take mine. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. So now you need to be doing the same thing for your queen. Oh, you dirty. I see what you're going for. You thought you could just fool me, trick me into not seeing it. Well, I too think of things. Okay? You're not the only one. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to position your queen for your next move to take my pawn, protecting it with your knight so that you checkmate me. However, I see through the lies of the Jedi. You've got another thing coming. You love putting that queen in danger, don't you? Took my bishop. It is often said in chess that whoever has the bishop pair at the end of the game will win. However, you left yourself open for me to take both of your knights, and still we are evenly matched. You're really playing close to the chest. Close to the chest. Forgive me. I feel so strange when I talk right now because it's like condensed. I feel like I'm hearing a different person's voice, actually. It's really strange. Okay. What are you gonna do about this? Yeah, the right move would be to get your bishop out of danger. So that's what you should do. I approve of it. I approve of this message. Hey, yeah. Okay, what the fuck? Why did Quiz was? Okay. Excuse me. What should I do, Lord? All of the chess pieces are moving right now on their own in my head. It's throwing me off. It did get quiet. Yeah, we're very focused right now. The tension, you could cut it with a knife. Neither side willing to give up, willing to lose. What do you think about that? What do you think about it? You are cheeky, is what I think about it. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. My name is Cha-Cha. Yeah, you're gonna want to open yourself up. Yeah. Get him out of there. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it is getting to be nap time. You're right. After this game, you can do whatever you want. Take a nap if you please. But let's finish up first. Yeah. Things are getting close. Things are getting close. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. So it begins. Check. What are you gonna do? You basically have one option. Check. You basically have one option. Ooh, okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't love that. I don't love it at all. Check. Keep running. Keep running is all you can do, really. You can't go here because I have my pawn here. Yeah. No, it's a good strategy. Just keep on keeping on, right? Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? I'm on the full attack of your bones right now. You really need to do something with your queen. But you can't go here. I will take you. You can't take my knight. I will take you. You can't go. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't go here. You can not go there. You could go not there. Yay. I really got you wound up right here. And it's about to get worse. Yeah, it's really not a bad move for you to go there. I know. Whoa, it is. I'm so sorry. I recommended that. Because I would take you immediately with my pawn. God, you are really screwed here. Your queen is in a bad spot. It kind of just has to stay where it is. Otherwise, it is going to get taken. So, you're going to take my knight. That's what you're going to do. I'm going to take back and sadly open up my rank over here. Don't love opening up the pawn structure, but what are you going to do? We got a little double pawn action going over here. That's kind of sad. Yeah, we are really locked in now. The game is coming to a close. So let's look at what we have here. Ooh, this is bad for you. You have... Actually, that was kind of bad on my part. Because now you get my knight. I didn't even... What? Why did I do that? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, sorry. That kind of changed the game. Flip. Yeah, that kind of... That kind of... Oh my god. How did I lose that momentum? Ay, ay, ay. Well, yeah, you're currently winning, but not for long. I don't want to hear it. What are you gonna do after this game? Nap sounds nice. Cannot blame ya. Alright, I'm gonna do something I hate doing. How are you ahead on material right now? I hate doing this. Queen trade. Will you take the deal? I offer you a queen. In return, you get a queen. Oh, God. Ew. Ew. You have one move. Hold up. Wait. Am I goated? Am I about to win right now? No. I'm not. Wait. 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 Oh, this is bad. No, this is bad. I shouldn't have done that. F. I messed up. Can I have one takesies backsies, please? Just one. One takesies backsies, because you got one, okay? I was here. Yeah, I was right there. Well, because if I go here, you're going to go here, and that's game for me, you know? Like, you win. Because that's down, that's take, that's... Yeah, we were there. Yeah, this is a good move for you. Actually, no, it's not, because it would trap your guy in there. So you need to find a way to get him out of there. I mean, you're up material. You could definitely trade pieces. Wouldn't hurt you. Ooh, put the bang in the bong, ba-bong, ba-bong. Dink. Ring ding 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 ding. Bang bang bang. That's not. That's not the move. Not the move. Not the move. It is the move. It is the move. It is the move. Oh, you cheeky devil. Okay. Okay. Is that game? That's game. Well, I can't believe you almost snuck it out and pulled the victory royale right out from under me. I knew I had it in me. Well, you can't go there, can't go there, can't go there, definitely can't go there. This is a no-no because of my pawn, and this is a no-no because of my pawn. Yeah, I would say when you put this down and I brought mine up is where you fumbled. Because you can't go there. And you had to cover up your rook, and your rook was the only thing protecting you. You blocked your rook. That allowed me to end the game. But you did surprisingly good. Like, I did not expect that. I hope you enjoyed my ramblings about COVID and Gojira and chess. I think you said you were going to go take a nap, and I need to go make something to eat, even though I can't taste it. So, I'm just going to set up this board for the next time. If you ever want to play again, you just let me know. And you can go off to bed. Oh, you're going to fall asleep right there. Okay. Well, good night then. Sweet dreams. Don't let the COVID bite.